High above the African plains, a shadow glides silently across the ground. It is vast, commanding, and deadly. With eyesight sharper than any human's, talons capable of piercing bone, and a wingspan that blots out the sun, the martial eagle has rightfully earned the name air leopard. To see it in flight is to witness raw power and elegance combined, a bird both beautiful and terrifying. And in today's journey, we step into the skies alongside Africa's most formidable raptor, the martial eagle, the undisputed king of the heavens. Among the eagles of the world, few compare to the martial eagle. Females, larger than males, stretch their wings nearly 2.5 meters wide, broader than a grown man's outstretched arms. Weighing in at over 5 kilograms, they rival the size of golden eagles, yet with an even more imposing presence. Their dominion covers vast swaths of Africa, from the edges of the Sahara all the way to South Africa's open plains. They prefer savannas, open woodlands, and lightly forested areas, places where their extraordinary vision can scan miles of terrain. Even in landscapes ruled by lions, hyenas, and leopards, the martial eagle carves out its kingdom in the sky, unchallenged in its domain. But while it is capable of killing large animals, the martial eagle does not overlook smaller prey. Meerkats, for instance, live in constant fear of the shadow overhead. These little desert dwellers have evolved a remarkable defense system. One or more guards stand watch, their dark facial markings acting like natural sunglasses to sharpen their vision against the sun. At the first glimpse of the eagle circling high above, they sound the alarm. Instantly, the entire colony disappears underground, vanishing into a fortress of burrows. For the eagle, the opportunity is lost. But the meerkat knows its survival depends on constant vigilance. One slip, one moment of carelessness, and the eagle's talons will descend without mercy. Few predators can see as far or as clearly. A martial eagle can spot a rabbit-sized animal from 5 kilometers away, its vision estimated at more than 5 times sharper than ours. When it locks onto prey, the hunt begins. Young warthogs, distracted and grazing, become easy targets. In an instant, the eagle tucks its wings and dives, plummeting at speeds exceeding 150 kilometers per hour. Impact is brutal. With talons nearly 5 centimeters long, the eagle strikes like daggers, puncturing flesh and muscle. Even the calves of gazelles, animals far heavier than the bird itself, are not safe. Mothers rush to protect their young, yet when the eagle spreads its massive wings and lashes with crushing claws, even the bravest antelope retreats. For this hunter, courage is nothing compared to precision and power. The martial eagle is not a picky hunter. Birds often fall victim to its aerial assaults. Guinea fowl, heavy ground dwellers weighing over a kilogram, may try to flee on foot, but they are no match for the eagle's speed. A sudden swoop, a powerful strike, and the fowl is snatched before it even leaves the ground. Larger birds, like the white stork, weighing as much as 5 kilograms, also find themselves in peril. Even prey equal in weight to the eagle can be overcome through sheer strength and persistence. Before feeding, however, the eagle follows a ritual. With deliberate patience, it plucks away feathers one by one, stripping its meal until only flesh remains. Each hunt is not just a kill, It is a display of precision, discipline, and mastery. Yet, this mastery of hunting is not born with the chick. Martial eagle fledglings spend years learning, experimenting, and failing. They often attempt prey far too large, misjudging their own strength. One juvenile launched an attack on an antelope only to be chased off when the confident animal stood its ground. Such failures are critical lessons. Each mistake teaches the young eagle patience, timing, and strategy. And with every attempt, its skills sharpen. By the time the bird reaches maturity, it has transformed from clumsy novice to supreme predator of the skies. Reptiles, too, are on the menu. Monitor lizards, muscular, clawed, and sometimes weighing nearly as much as the eagle itself, often find themselves locked in deadly combat. The lizard thrashes, claws digging into earth, tails lashing violently. But the eagle's grip is relentless. Its talons pierce through thick scales, pinning the reptile until the struggle ends. One extraordinary sighting told of a martial eagle capturing a white-throated monitor that fought so fiercely it dragged the eagle across a dusty road. But in the end, even the lizard's fury could not match the predator's strength. Slowly, the eagle subdued it, victorious once again. In the wild, determination can be as deadly a weapon as claws and beaks. Even kings of the sky are not invincible. From the ground, danger can strike when least expected. A leopard, silent in the grass, can spring upon an unwary eagle, killing it in seconds. Yet the greatest threat does not come from nature's predators, it comes from humanity. Across Africa, martial eagles have been relentlessly persecuted, accused of killing livestock. Farmers, determined to protect their herds, have hunted and poisoned these birds for decades. As a result, populations have plummeted. Once widespread, martial eagles are now endangered, their future hanging by a thread. Unless attitudes shift, this magnificent raptor could vanish within our lifetime. The martial eagle embodies everything that makes the African wilderness both terrifying and awe-inspiring. It is grace and brutality in equal measure. With piercing eyes, crushing talons, and a hunter's patience, it rules the skies like no other. But its survival now depends on us. If humanity continues down the path of destruction, the skies above Africa may one day fall silent, the air leopard gone forever. To lose the martial eagle would not only be the end of a species, it would be the fading of a symbol, a reminder of nature's raw, untamed power.